Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a presentation project. This is for the Blue College CIS 3367 Professor Willis class. For this project, we need to explain how we collect the data, how we make the data analyze, and then make the pivot table, pivot chart, power view, as well as the dashboard. To me, I'm using my personal training resource. For example, I love learning during the free time. Learning helps me to reduce the stress and help me to build my body stronger. So on the up right hand corner, there is a Keep. I'm using this Keep self-training software to keep track of all my data during the training. And this three is I took a screenshot from the database. Okay, let me make the picture bigger so you can take a closer look. For example, on the top there is a learning map, and then here the learning distance, average speed, the total time, calories, and the speed is every km, every kilometer. Here is step rate. Here is the latitude. Okay. I just told you that I record all the information into the Keep, and then I transfer all the information, all the data from the Keep software into Excel tables, just like that. Here is the first line. The first line you will see is very similar to what we just go over, and also use the freeze in the top row, just in case if we have more numbers. You will see the first row never move. There is one thing I really want to explain in detail is the time span, because in the Excels, whenever you put the time in this format, hour, minute, and seconds, use a comma, you will never ever get rid with the AM. For example, let me delete the AM for you. Press enter. Let me go back, check out. The AM is still right here. So for example, if I use the format cells, this is time, okay? Let me transfer to the different format, and then click OK. Now you will see the value is still right here. You still can find an AM. You can never get rid of this one. There is one strategy, so I took a note on the right side. If you don't have enough time, you can press screen. You can have more time to take a look. There are two ways to command the time. The first one is transfer into text, and another one is transfer into the minutes, hours, or seconds. Okay, here are the solutions for D, for the column D. For example, for the D file, I put the equal sign and then put the text. Link the cells and then put the formula. And then you got it. Please keep this in mind. After you do that, they are not a number anymore. For example, I use the condition format, manage the rules. The highest number is in red and lowest number is in yellow. But when I click OK, I finish the rules, they are nothing showing up because they are the text. They are not a number anymore. For the speed allocation, it's very similar to the time span, because if you take a look, you still see the AM or PM right here. They never gone. In order to get rid of this situation, you must put the equal sign. So for example, I will show you my solution right here. Put the equal sign and then times 24, which is transfer into a different value. So this one is 6.6 minutes. It's minute. So after we have all the data, I have made a quick analysis by myself. I also write the description. I write the comments. And on the right side, I also finish the line chart. So how you do the line chart? You can click the insert and then go to line. Choose a data range. For example, this one is total distance. So they will show the distance, the change over time. After we have all the data right here, you can make the pivot table or pivot chart. So click insert and follow the step. So I wouldn't do this again because I have here already. So for example, let's go to pivot table or pivot chart. This is I made. For this one is learning stability, learning distance over time span. For this table, it's hard to see what's going on and what's the difference. For this picture, for this chart, it's more easy to analyze or understand. Left side is time span, on the bottom is distance, on the right side is learning stability. So obvious, if you spend more time, if you run more distance, you burn more calories. It's always true. And based on that, I make another table. It's just for the people to understand more about the calories. Okay, let's take a look like here, the calories. There is calorie range on the top. And then I will show you something very interesting. Because most people want to change themselves or do the exercise is to reduce or kill the calories. Want to make their body looks nicer or stronger. But in Europe or in America, their fast food is very, very famous. Many people choose their fast food as a lunch or as a dinner. And here is a picture or screenshot I took from McDonald's. You can find the calorie is very high, 500, 600. And highest is 820. They even have higher. Let's go back to the calories. Let's focus on calories. How much distance or how much time you should do the training in order to reduce or you burn the calories. Okay, so we can see the calories from minimum 555 and largest one is 815. You must run at least 7.87 km, and the largest number is 11.22. Oops, it's km. How much is km? Oh, okay, I can write the description like here, 11 km. So, okay, 11 km divided by 1.6. Okay, we got, it's almost 7 miles. It's 7 miles. Oh my god. And for the next one, I have made something more visualize the speed allocation and the running distance over time. This first time when I was using the keep and until now. Okay, let's see what happened. Yeah, first time when I was running, or first a few times I was left side. My stability is very slow, and then I get more higher stability, and then it's still, it's still at this side. It has a tension to increase to the right side. And please remember, if I run more distance, if I have more distance, I mean more km, my stability will go down because your body will get tired. It's pretty reasonable. I will show you this again. Yeah, it's increasing. You see, it's struggling in the middle and finally it moves to the right side because the speed rate is increasing. Yeah, over time. This is the power of training. For next one, I made the calorie burn per time and calorie burn by the distance. And for the bottom is running stability and running allocation. So we have several relationships between each other. We follow the same shape. And I also made the data dashboard. Based on the data dashboard, I make the dashboard in charts. So for here, we can see there are so many things, different aspects. On the right side, we have slicer. We can use this slicer to justify what we want. We can use the running distance. Okay, let's select the highest running distance. So if we select only one, this should be only 1 point. And if we select more points, they will connect to each other and they will show us the result. It's more easy to understand and more easy to visualize. And here is my presentation for the project. Thank you for everyone who is watching. See you next time.